did, said you had come back from the dead. You were playing so fine, scooping up the soul of the one.
Hello, my name is Amanda Johns, and I'm 30 years old. And when I was 25 years old, I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, anemia, ITP, which has an extremely long name, and a lot of other symptoms that I had. Rheumatoid arthritis since my early teens. The loss of blood happened once I was older. So at 22, 23 years old, I started bleeding a lot. Teeth bleeding, the rheumatoid arthritis worsened where I was having like swelling in the joints, pain, like really bad pain, and heat, almost red heat in the joints. The teeth bleeding became really bad. Periods became more than 7 days, severe bleeding. That's what scared me. So they immediately gave me a blood transfusion. When I was in the ER, I was so white that the people were amazed that I didn't come in on an ambulance. And I continued to take prednisone, I guess, for about maybe 3 or 4 months. And like I said before, I took myself off prednisone because of the danger. My mom, before that, while I was in the hospital in January, she had done some research on, because they had diagnosed me with so many different things, one of which was the lupus recovery diet book. She found it online. We started reading it. We started applying it. I then decided that this was something that I could do. So I backed myself off prednisone in February. I started the raw food vegan diet. I was still eating cooked a little bit then because but I cold turkey stopped salt, sugar, packaged food products, meat, dairy, anything that was not organic, I would not eat. I immediately became stronger. I started juicing right after that because I was very scared. I didn't know what to do. I went to the hospital. They told me if I didn't take medication and I didn't do further surgery, they felt like I was going to die. But me being stubborn sometimes turns out to be a good thing. I decided, you know what? Those drugs are poisoning my liver. I'm already so sick. It was like an autoimmune disorder. So I felt like my immune system was already in bad shape. How am I going to survive more surgery and take more medication? The medication was making me sick. But once I started juicing, I realized that I started feeling better. I mean, you go through that detox when you juice and you cut all the chemical food out of your diet. But once I came through that and I lost a lot of toxicity, I felt so much better. I really started getting better. I eat a lot less than I used to, too, because I was like the standard person. I felt like, oh, I have to consume all this food to have all this energy. It's actually the opposite. The less you eat, the better you feel. Especially if you're really sick. Now I feel like that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to let people know that they have the choice to do this. It is your choice. You do not have to be sick.